Hi, everybody. Welcome to Makeup University. I'm Sherilyn. Thanks for joining me today. Like Valboy says, whee! Why not give this a thumbs up, check in the chat room, and welcome to my first live YouTube. I usually do a Facebook Live, and I have been wanting to do a live for a long time. I kind of actually prefer it, but let's not get sidetracked. Let's get to what's important. Number one, thanks for joining me today. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today is Resolve Tuesday. Resolve Tuesday, for those of you who are new to Makeup University, is something that I started very first week of January 2019. It is my how to stay on track with New Year's goals, New Year's resolutions. And I just thought, you know what, personally, we need to resolve to check in daily. I think that's what's really key, is checking in daily with what the goal is. And then weekly, monthly, I'm that gal who I had a trapper keeper. Did you? In high school, I love organization in general. I'm not a real organized person, but boy, I love my dates, times, schedules across my phone, my laptop, my tablet. Everything is scheduled. And I felt like with keeping in goals for business, that I needed to really double down on myself and a commitment, or a resolving to resolutions, to make sure that come Old Lang Syne time, just ready to go into 2020, that I was in the position that I want to be in. So I got a couple of things to talk to you about today. First, number one is that you can see the room. You're like, wow, that doesn't even look anything like any of the Makeup University sets. Why? Oh, thanks for asking. Because I have wanted to all last year. I'm saying 2018. Back in 2017, I was really wanting to start making a change in the set. I prefer, what I wanted and still want is like a network setting where I could have 3 distinct different sets that I could easily move in and out of, switch my lighting with a pivot, roll that camera, and 17 and 18, I think I had enough excuses for a small country as for why, and it just didn't happen. And like I love saving, and I've saved for everything else, but I just never put pennies, nickels, dimes, dollars aside to build the new set. So guess what happened? It's 2019. Oh, no new set is built. And so now here we are, the end of April, and guess who doesn't have a new set built? Oh, so mad. And I thought, you have to listen to yourself. Resolve to put time and resource aside to build that set. And so how I'm going to meet in the middle on it is I am pulling down the backdrops. I feel like that was the past season. By the way, happy Passover. Happy Passover, happy Easter. And we have closed out 5779. We have entered into 5780. The next thing you know, right here, right now, you and me, we are in a brand new era, 5780. I would recommend that to understand the biblical calendar, the Hebrew calendar, on top of the Gregorian calendar, y'all need to just look that up on your own, because Wikipedia, Chabad.org, they all do it way better than I do. So the point being that I said part of me felt really sad that, wow, April's over and you got nothing done off the set. So I just got home from Texas, just got home from Passover. I've ripped down, well, not, that's dramatic, taken down the backdrops. I have them rolled up and put aside. I do a lot of web commercials. It's an infomercial like you see on cable TV or late night television. And it's done specifically for the internet, for web clients, for you name the gamut. And I have made little mini 90-second, 60-second, 30-second videos for products. And I always you have just a really plain backdrop. They almost always want plain backdrop. And so now I'm just going to redesign that corner studio that I have been using for years and I've been unhappy with for years. At almost 2 years, I've been wanting a change and I haven't done anything. I came home from Passover and I just took it down and now it's just bare and dirty. Oh my gosh. And oh, it's okay, it's embarrassing. But underneath the backdrops, like I vacuum right up to it and mop by it. But once I took the backdrops down and they're just layered one on top of each other. And if I need a different color, I just fold it over. Gross. You dust bunnies. It's not a dust bunny. It's a dust bunny luxury community behind those backdrops. And when I saw that, I said, ding, that is so prophetic for what is really going on there. It's so old and stale. And I know that like losing weight, like getting ready for a marathon. My son has been wanting to start doing a little more running and maybe do a little 5K, and I totally support it. And I was telling him there is no race day magic. Okay. I know I read years back that Puff Daddy P. Diddy, Sean Combs had run the New York Marathon and that he didn't really train or prepare. Just his true self-determination and grit got him through the 26.2 miles, and congratulations to that. But I'm here to tell you the rest of it, no, don't do that to yourself. There's no race day magic. You need to train. You need to get miles in every single week, period. I'm telling a long story. Going back to the studio and how it's at the end of April and I'm sticking to resolving to my goals. I want a new studio area. I want new equipment. I'm putting aside and preparing to get new equipment. What? To put in my old studio? Nasty. So I took it all down. I'm just going to set up a really basic lifestyle corner to sit and work in until I can get the vision prepared. And personally, I'm happy with it. Hey, let me know. Give me thumbs up or comment and let me know. Have you too let a goal go by the wayside? Because I can honestly say, when it comes to fitness, I have done well with the eating. I'll get sad and just take down a whole bag of French fries dipped in hot buffalo sauce. So how you do it is you set up the hot buffalo, you set up the blue cheese, you set up the hot buffalo, you take the French fry, you go dunk, bite, dunk, bite, dunk, bite. True story. Okay, true story. And so I just thought, okay, so fitness has been good because I have got a walk or a run in. I would say since the beginning of the year, I've got to walk in almost every day. Even I really despise the wind. And where I live is very windy. Ugh. I have got to walk in almost every day. And I started to get a run in almost every week. I had debilitating vertigo, BPPV, all of February. In that time, I struggled to stand up, let alone get a walk in. Major setback. Came back in April with vigorous walking, running, ran my first 4K for charity last week at NAB. Or no, that's been 2 weeks, hasn't it? Point being, I'm going to have to tell you guys, I love the live format. I feel like I don't have to watch the clock. Like I do. I respect your time. I just thought, whoops, I do need to respect the clock, but not like when I'm taping it and I'm going to go back and edit and cut and blah. So long story short, it's Resolve Tuesday. And point is, I want you to resolve, recommit, refortify. Go back to what it was that you were focusing on and hit it hard, double down. So I came back from Passover. Probably will celebrate all week because, technically it does go all week long. Wine time. I got some lovely Israeli wines while I was away at my home church in Texas. I gotta really wait for those suckers to get here, and I'll have those on Wine Wednesday. You guys, I am totally going to do Wine Wednesday live tomorrow. Did you see the video? It's from a few weeks back where I did a total wine walkthrough. I love it when Bunny does follow me around in Target. And I don't really like Target or shop there. I did let that same style Thank you, Bunny, for the inspiration. I did that in Total Wine and I just loved it. And it was so much fun for me personally. I hope you enjoyed that video. The point is re-resolve. I am re-resolving on the studio because I think it will enhance business going forward. So I need to recommit to building the studio, building a better space. Makes me recommit to preparing for bigger, better, more gear and equipment. I love gear. I love camera gadgets, and I just love it. And then I just had a lot of doodads. I just wanted to catch up with you. But before I do, we'll probably do a separate video for that. I just saw the thingy. Okay, it's getting long, you guys. Did you notice, if you have not lately, when you log into YouTube, normally you have that little thing right here. It's a little notification bell. I clicked on that today and noticed a copyright infringement. And though I have felt upset, pushed to the side, forgotten, stepped on by YouTube, considering the monetization policies and the suggested video feed. It used to be, if you watched a Makeup University video, in the bar to the right, in the suggested videos, you would see another Makeup University, like usually 2 or 3 in a row. And then if I was talking about brows, you would see other eyebrow tutorials, blah, blah, blah. No more. Now you watch me, and the next suggested video is James Corden. I don't know. Long story short, I really felt slighted by YouTube. But today, I have grace for them, because today, finally, there's an answer to copyright, and not a flag on me, but actually, because I have a dispute. It's been going on for months, from way back when Meghan Markle got married. I made a Meghan Markle makeup tutorial video. It plays the wedding march, which is public domain, but somebody filed a copyright on it. They're not the ones who wrote. I have been fighting with YouTube over that for ever since Meghan's been married, okay? And somebody just totally hijacked it, and it's ridiculous. But I have had other of my videos be just hijacked, and I didn't know what to do with it, and I contacted the people. They never respond. I wonder why. And today, when I logged into YouTube and I saw the bell, I click on it, down drops copyright. I'm thinking, oh no, more about the Meghan Markle video. No, today what's new is I finally can file a copyright dispute against the dozen of people who are using my video on their channel. They did not have permission. They didn't ask. You know, if you asked me, Sherilyn, we love this Murad peel. Literally, that's one of the videos. This Murad peel demonstration video you did. May we share it on our channel? If you ask me, let's talk about it. To just steal it and use it and monetize it and then not respond to, oh, as you can tell, I'm pretty chapped about it until today. Because when I saw that bell, I dinged on that, click, 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 click. I own it. I made it. Pull it down. Because it's just, have you guys had that experience? Let me know. As you can see, I'm pretty chapped up about it because it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating to have somebody use your work, not give you credit, not ask you. And so finally, thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for finally taking action on that. Now, maybe we should talk about the monetization and suggested videos. We'll do that in another one. Hey, this has been my first live, and I like it because I feel like I just have a greater opportunity to talk with you, and that I'm not on a crunch. And I also have other thoughts about, how do you guys feel about the whole longer video? I feel two things, different sides of the coins. One, I feel relaxed, like finally, can just chit chat. And then the other side of me feels like, I think I like the more targeted, dense, quickly edited, boom, 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 boom tutorial. Okay, I would love to know, what do you think? Do you like live videos? Do you do the live videos? What happened was I was going to test it again, and I found that it works in Chrome. Like all of the instructions that I found for how to do YouTube Live, nobody ever said it is geared towards the Google Chrome browser. I didn't know that. Did you know that? If you don't know that and you've been struggling to use YouTube Live, thing to know, it is formatted, geared, maybe intended for the Google Chrome browser. So when the instructions say you will bring it up and that there will be a camera icon in the address bar in Chrome, yes, there is. In Firefox, no, there isn't. And I don't know why, but it finally took me till today to actually open up control panel, open up browser settings, track down to privacy. Oh, give this website permission to access. It seems so simple, but to me, it was really frustrating. And in another video, I hope that helps you. In another video, we're going to address the hair. I always have the dark hair in the winter and I wear lighter brown in the summer. We're beginning the process. And if you've been seeing those Instagram memes where you have hair like Jon Snow, but you want to have hair like Daenerys, you're first going to have to look like, what is the name of the guy? He's the wildling guy who in season 8, episode 2, talked about how he was suckled by a giant. That guy, I forget his name. He's a really good character. You have to have that reddish hair before you find, or you're going to look like the Night King if you do it too quickly. So I totally believe in that. So it's gone one step light, and then I need to wait like 3 weeks. 4 is probably better. Doing the Olaplex every week in between that treatment and the next. And then once I get it one more level light, I'm going to put a cool light ash brown on top. Whew! Okay, this has been a lot, and I've so enjoyed doing a YouTube Live with you. And this is the office that I share with my son. All of his stuff is over here, and that's why he has his posters up, and he is a pilot, so he likes that too. And if you see my side, yeah, Dickie's Barbecue. If you've ever seen like Jeffree Star and Mario Dadovich, they've shown their makeup closets. And so I'm really proud. This is something that I resolved to do. I resolved in this year to just get rid of product. If it is brand new with the wrapper, I donate it immediately. If it is brand new and has been swatched and can be cleaned, I have made a whole batch of that and let friends and family have into it. And anything they didn't got thrown. And then this is what is left in this closet. And there's another closet. And then there's 2 shedfuls that after, done makeup for a century. And I've done Makeup University for 13 years. And so just between being a makeup artist and being given samples and the blog, getting samples, I have so many samples. And there were times where literally, would give friends like a grocery sack full of product, just like, hey girl, take this off my hands. And I'm finally making a dent in it. And I'm so happy about it. And a lot of times I'll just have a really good product and I'll like the product, but it's not going to be my everyday product. And I just let it sit on the shelf just like that. So now, next weekend, I work this weekend. I'm so grateful. So many great gigs coming up. Oh, I'm so thankful. The next chance I get, I make sure I do it at least once a month. I'm going to do a major clean out of more product. I would love to know, what do you do with your leftover blog product, leftover YouTube? What do you do with all the samples? I started it last year. Stop taking samples, period. Only if I'm really intrigued or really like the brand, really want it, will I take a sample. And honestly, I have found this year, they're real tight with the samples. Like there's like the PR list used to just keep coming, and every day, like Newman used to talk about the mail in Seinfeld, the samples would just come and come and come. And now I just, I'm grateful. Oh, that's the thing. Limitless glory. Grateful. Okay. I'm looking at my list. New season. Oh, just keep moving. That's what I'll leave you with my today's Resolve Tuesday first live chit chatty update video is to resolve, to do your goals. Don't give up, even if you're so far off the mark, even if you're 2 steps from the goal line that you started in January and you're like, well, it's end of April and I've officially taken 2 steps towards a 12-month goal. It's okay. just keep moving. Like Dory says, just keep swimming. I personally have had some amazing film projects, in the pipeline, going. They've had major setbacks. They go 2 steps forwards, 4 steps backwards, 1 step forward, no steps, 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. And it's heartbreaking, soul crushing, though I'm committed to the goal. So even though the lows are so low, the highs are so high. So I just keep moving forward, keep pitching all the time, every week. So if I can do it, so can you. All right. Oh, got to 20 minutes. Whoops, that was a little long. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Sherilyn. This is Makeup University. And remember, you look really gorgeous today. Mwah!